Today is Friday, 20th May 2022, 8 p.m. East African time. Breaking news to all the East African community at large. Call me Honorable Bosmic Otim Pariemo, former MP aspirant, Chua West constituency in Kitgum district, Uganda. My people of East African community, we are a family, and I bring to you a very important information about the invisible killers of East Africa, the two evil men of East Africa, the most dangerous two big snakes of East Africa, Paul Kagame of Rwanda and Museveni of Uganda. In their evil plan of disorganizing the whole family of East Africa in order to make Museveni's son the next president of Uganda, by trying so hard to make the Muhoozi project a success. And that's why I say Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga made the worst mistake of his life by accepting to meet and greet and sit to discuss with President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of Uganda of recent in Juba, South Sudan, when he had gone to launch the Juba Bridge. Raila Odinga Amolo, you made the worst mistake of your life, and my advice to you is that you should seek for medical advice from your doctors, both home and in the diaspora, home and abroad. Go for medical advice immediately, if at all you want to be the president of Kenya in the forthcoming elections. I advise you to look for your medics as soon as possible. Hope you know that President Museveni of Uganda does not want to see you winning election in Kenya. In this breaking news, I want to give you more information about what is happening in East Africa, what is being planned by the two snakes of East Africa, the two evil men, Kagame and Museveni. Listen to this breaking news. In the recent years, we had a lot of propaganda that President Museveni and Kagame do not see eye to eye. They were in loggerheads, and that's why the border of Rwanda and Uganda was blocked for some years. But little did we know that this was just a propaganda. This was just a plan to silence the whole of East Africa, not to know what was exactly happened in Rwanda. They never wanted Ugandan, Kenyan, some Rwandese, Burundians, South Sudan, and the rest of East Africa to know what was actually happening in Rwanda. Little did we know that these people were doing political propaganda so that they can be training soldiers and soldiers and soldiers, hundreds and hundreds of soldiers, thousands and thousands of soldiers were being trained during that very time, those few years that they played people, that they were in loggerheads, Museveni and Kagame. Little did we know that these two guys were actually playing big politics, and they were training a lot of soldiers And these soldiers are today very, very ready for any war. And that's why Kagame of recent made a statement on Twitter, on social media, that he is ready anytime to give reinforcement to Museveni in case anybody tampers with Museveni. So I want to confirm to you that good numbers of these soldiers trained in Rwanda are already in Uganda. They were ferried in, they were brought here in preparation of the Muhoozi project, which is soon. We want to thank the journalists who leaked the information, though we are so unfortunate that we lost him this morning. He was actually killed yesterday night. We lost him yesterday night. He leaked the information yesterday, but this morning they found him dead in an hotel. May your soul rest in eternal peace, our brother, our blood, our journalist, Julius Byeruhanga Abyeramana. You posted this yesterday 19th and today 20th May 2022. You are found dead in an hotel called Peak Fortune Hotel on Wilson Road, Kampala. Peak Fortune Hotel on Wilson Road in Kampala. Julius Byeruhanga Abyeramana was a student of Kabalega SS in Masindi. He was there in senior 4 and 6, after which he joined the army, and after training he went back to Rwanda as a journalist to assigned to Paul Kagame, the president, since he was a Rwandese too. He worked so close, very close to Paul Kagame as his senior journalist for years. Some of the information that he posted yesterday on social media he got from army generals of Rwanda and UPDF generals of Uganda in a closed door meeting that he was in with them. Being a person of good heart, he wanted to save the people of Uganda and East Africa community at large. So he had to disclose the dirty plans on our people. So with this breaking news, I want to alert, I want to send strong warning. This very important information should go to our soldiers in the UPDF. You should know what is happening right now, since the army generals in the UPDF are now doing some exercise silently of compiling names of soldiers who are supposed to go on a mission of no return. So these people intend and plan to replace our soldiers in the barracks with their own trained soldiers from Rwanda, where they have been training from. And right now as we talk, General Katumba Wamala has now been in safe house for 3 weeks. They took him to Bugema. He was there being beaten, slapped by Muhoozi, being slapped by even the First Lady Janet. He's being punished. You know, these people are doing all sorts of nonsense on a general, army general, a well-trained soldier of Uganda who wanted to serve the nation. They are now mistreating him. You see, this is what exactly happening on our own soldiers, moreover generals. General Katumba Wamala has been transferred from Bugema to Kapeka. From Kapeka, now this afternoon they transferred him to Mbuya, where they are continuing with the harassment and interrogation on him. They may even kill him very soon. The people of Kampala and the people of Uganda should demand for General Katumba Wamala freedom. He is in the safe house. In safe house there, they are doing a lot of nonsense on him. So my brothers and sisters who are in the barracks, who are in the armed forces, you need to take this information very seriously. This is a breaking news to you. The UPDF army generals who are loyal to Museveni are now piling names of soldiers who are supposed to be taken on a unknown mission, a journey of no return, since they have been bringing their own soldiers, trained soldiers from Rwanda, now in Uganda, in the barracks, and the balance that is still remaining in Rwanda, they intend to ferry them at night and bring them all in Uganda, as they replace you with their own army, their own soldiers. They are compiling names of mostly the Baganda, the Karamajong, the Teso, the Achuli, Lao, Alur, Madi, Logwar, Kakwa, and Aringa. Mostly northerners and West Nilers, you can imagine. They also plan to detain and kill so many Bakonjo. The Bakonjo people are also on the list. They are going to kill so many of them, detain very many of them. The Bakonjo people, my brothers and sisters, be alert. Very soon, soldiers will be missing their salaries, and if you complain, they will tell you to resign from the army. They will tell you to quit. They will tell you to leave the barracks. They will tell you to quit the army if you complain. And from every unit, detach, battalion and division, they will be picking 500 soldiers in number for the unknown mission and the refreshers courses. So be warned, be alert, take note. A Bosmic original, son of Joyce, Team Pariamo, have told you everything. Be warned, my fellow East African community. Let's not accept the evil plan of the Muhoozi project by Museveni and Kagame. We still don't know many of their plans, their evil plans. These two snakes have been the invisible killers of East Africa for so long, for so many years. God forbid